The final day of Royal Ascot 2018 kicks off with the listed Chesham Stakes for 2-year-olds over 7 furlongs. Last year's race was won by Aidan O'Brien's filly September, who beat Mark Johnson's talented filly Nialetti with no less than the subsequent Epsom Derby winner Massar back in third. O'Brien, Johnson and Appleby all reoppose this year, with fancied contenders taking their chance. Johnson looks to gain revenge on the Irish with the Lope de Vega filly Natalie's Joy, who won her only start at Goodwood in taking fashion.
It is now Natalie's Joy who has taken the lead for Joe Fanning and goes clear by a length and a half. 2 in second, Swift and Sure. Barbara Hepworth is back in third. Zalpa is long way behind, racing close home. It is Natalie's Joy for an eye-catching winning debut.
Charlie Appleby fields Australia filly Beyond Reason, second on debut at Newmarket before winning impressively at Kempton Park.
But as they race inside the final half furlong, it will be the first daughter of Australia to win in Europe. Her name, Beyond Reason.
Johnson also fields the new approach filly New Winds, who beat Beyond Reason on debut at Newmarket and has since narrowly won a Haydock Park novice event.
New Winds gave a bump to Angel's Hideaway, but now she's out in front to Beyond Reason, who's going to challenge down the centre of the course. They're going clear of Angel's Hideaway back in third. They've got another 100 yards to go. She's not doing a lot in front, very green, but New Winds is good enough to win on debut.
Tom Dascombe is represented by Arthur Kitt, a son of Camelot and former Queen Mary winner Sealing Kitty, who won his only outing to date at Haydock Park.
Arthur Kitt away to the far side, Napanook and these two for John from Axel Jacqueline and Bob the Bruce inside the last. It's Arthur Kitt who has the lead from Napanook, and Arthur Kitt, just being pushed out, is going to make a winning debut. Score for Richard Kingscott and Tom Dascombe.
Sir Michael Stoute bids to add yet more lustre to an already record-establishing Royal Ascot week with hot favourite Crystal Ocean in the Hardwicke Stakes, a race Stoute has already won an astonishing 10 times. Crystal Ocean is unbeaten in 2 starts this season, including in the Group 3 Al Rayyan Stakes at Newbury last time out.
Furlong pole, it's about a 4-length advantage for Crystal Ocean. Ryan Moore checks the big screen on the inside to see that he is well clear and just rides Crystal Ocean out hands and heels to win.
Opposition includes last year's first and second, Idaho and Barsanti. Idaho has only managed 1 win since and was last seen when fourth to Cracksman in the Group 1 Coronation Stakes. Barsanti beat Mirage Dancer and Coronation Cup second Salawen in the listed Carey Group Buckhound Stakes at Ascot on his seasonal reappearance.
Barsanti took over. Here's Mirage Dancer with a big run. Salawen into the clear back in third. Barsanti is reeled in by Mirage Dancer. A half length between them. Barsanti holding on gamely, and Barsanti wins.
His only start after his Hardwicke effort last year saw him finish second to another of today's contenders, Charlie Appleby's Rare Rhythm, in the listed John Smith Silver Cup.
Barsanti has got now almost level. They're inside the final furlong. Rare Rhythm is really finding here for James Doyle, and he still has a lead, and it's widening now to a length and a half, and he's simply turned away Barsanti, and it will be Rare Rhythm who wins.
Wesley Ward bids to leave with another Ascot victory to his CV as Moonlight Romance contends the Windsor Castle Stakes. The winner of a 5-furlong maiden special weight on her second start after running second to stablemate Shang 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 on debut. Fillies are towards the head of the market for this year's race, including William Haggis's twice-winning £230,000 breeze-up purchase, Queen of Bermuda, a daughter of Exceed and Excel.
Into the last furlong they go. Queen of Bermuda has now got the lead. Queen of Bermuda shifting on, being followed by Red Balloons and Key to Power, but the favourites in front. Queen of Bermuda takes it.
This year's Windsor Castle already has form ties with Juvenile contests run earlier in the week. Charlie Hills is represented by Mutawafa, who beat subsequent Coventry Stakes 9th Shea Barney in good style at Goodwood on his second start.
But it is Mutawafa out in front, very uneasy in the betting. The betting here got it wrong. Mutawafa, much the best.
Sabre was second in the listed National Stakes on his second start, splitting Vintage Brute and Concheck. Blown by Wind was fourth and has since run 7th in the Coventry behind Calix.
Sabre leads the way from Blown by Wind, Wedding Date, then Vintage Brew, Konchek on the outside. Sabre being closed down now by Vintage Brew, attacking hard, Wedding Date, Blown by Wind, and Konchek is thrusting down the outside under Kirby. Vintage Brew from Konchek, Vintage Brew won the National.
Harry Angel was narrowly denied by Caravaggio in the 2017 Commonwealth Cup and once again bids to put his name on the Royal Ascot Roll of Honour following an impressive seasonal debut at York.
Racing inside the final half furlong, Harry Angel, the best sprinter in the world, coming back here to win on his reappearance at York, goes on to win quite comfortably in the end.
Last year's winner, the Tin Man, is back for more of the same and warmed up for this with a ready listed win at Windsor on his seasonal debut last month.
The Tin Man, Lamato and Tasleet, they battle on. The Tin Man just doing best in the run. To the line, the Tin Man. The Tin Man wins again at Ascot.
Libritza Breeze progressed from handicapper to Group 1 performer with victory in the Kipco British Champion Sprint in October and can be forgiven a poor run at Meydan last time out.
Here's Libritza Breeze on the near side, loves the ground, loves Ascot, takes it up. Libritza Breeze and Tasleet, these two battling on together, and Robert Winston on the Game Grey. Libritza Breeze wins.
One of the most fiercely competitive handicaps of the Royal Meeting takes place in the penultimate slot of the week. John Gosden's Dreamfield is one of the least exposed horses in the race and can be expected to be at the fore of the market. A 1.1 million guineas Book One Tattersall's purchase, the unbeaten colt is from a remarkable Meon Valley stud family and by leading sire Oasis Dream. He confirms no ill effects of a 569-day absence when returning to win on his 3-year-old debut at Ascot and runs here off a mark revised to £8 higher. Silent Echo, second that day, reopposes having won twice at Windsor since.
Dreamfield volatile, Silent Echo is on the attack, so too Miracle of Medina. He has to shake up the favourite. Dreamfield still in the lead from Silent Echo, chasing hard, but Dreamfield, as the market suggested, is too good. Big runs from Silent Echo and Miracle of Medina, a bobber for second.
A key piece of form could be the Infinity Tyres handicap at York, in which George Bowen beat Foulard, who had previously recorded a 4-timer, Danzino, who has a consistent record at Ascot, and last year's Wokingham hero Outdo.
Final venture, Foulard, the great George Bowen on the far side, is really finishing off strongly, and George Bowen has seized the race by the scruff of the neck inside the final half furlong. He's 3 to 4 lengths clear, and he's turned this into a procession. Connor Beasley and George Bowen romp home for the Fahy team. Foulard second. Danzino ran on well with Outdo.
Gilgamesh returned to winning form last time, also at York.
Gilgamesh right down the centre, hits the front and opens up by a length and a half. Rattling home behind is So Beloved. They race inside the final 100 yards. Gilgamesh from So Beloved, who's finishing well. Just Gilgamesh, I think.
Willie Mullins bids to win his second race of the week and his third renewal of the marathon contest, which concludes the Royal Meeting. His team is headed by last year's second Thomas Hobson, who also won the Ascot Stakes in that same week, before placing 6th in the Melbourne Cup.
And it's Thomas Hobson who storms to the lead, goes on to Magic Circle in second place. Who Dares wins behind that. They are followed through by Rainbow Dreamer, but this was a fantastic ride from Ryan. Thomas Hobson, as many lengths as he wants, bolts up.
Gordon Elliott returns the enigmatic but popular Palisator to the flat after a perhaps surprisingly successful jumps campaign. Victory here would be his first flat success since his Group 3 Henry II Stakes win of 2 years ago. The flat trainers are well represented in an attempt to keep the Royal Prize to stables better known to operate on the level, with Hughie Morrison fielding Hoppergarten Group 2 second Nearly Caught and the popular Fun Mac, who were 1st and 4th in the Coral Marathon at Sandown last year.
Tally has come alongside towards the grandstand side. Nearly Caught, though, has now rallied. He's got the lead, but he's hanging towards the inside rail. Nearly Caught is out in front for James Doyle, and Nearly Caught wins the marathon.
Count Octave has been competing at a higher level so far this campaign, running 5th but without being disgraced behind Stradivarius in the Yorkshire Cup, and had the class to previously run 6th in the St Ledger.